Alright, settle down. You lot think you're brave, yeah? Think you can handle a good scare? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're taking a trip to the Philippines. And no, not for the beaches or the lovely weather, but for the chills, the thrills, the things that go bump in the night. We're talking about the top 10 creepiest places in the Philippines, the places that make your grandma cross the street and your dog hide under the bed. Get ready to be spooked. I'm talking abandoned hospitals, haunted hotels, and cemeteries that'll make you want to sleep with the lights on. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, mate. We've got ghost stories that'll make your hair stand on end, and legends that'll leave you sleeping with one eye open. So grab your crucifix, hold on to your hats, and let's dive right into the spooktacular world of the Philippines' most haunted. Right. Our first stop takes us up into the mountains to a place called Baguio City. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Well, nestled amongst the scenic views sits the Diplomat Hotel. Now, this place has seen it all. Built by Dominican friars back in the day, it became a refuge during World War II. But here's the catch, it wasn't just a refuge for the living. Oh no. Locals say the halls of the Diplomat echo with the screams of those who met a grim end within its walls. People report seeing ghostly figures of nuns and soldiers forever trapped, reliving their final moments. Imagine checking in for a weekend getaway and finding yourself sharing a hallway with a phantom friar. Makes you want to pack your bags and run for the hills, doesn't it? Next up, we're off to Clark Air Base Hospital. Now, this place once bustled with doctors and nurses tending to the sick and wounded. But after the eruption of Mount Pinatubo back in 1991, it was abandoned, left to the mercy of the elements, and something else. See, they say the spirits of those who passed within those walls never really left. Imagine walking down those empty corridors, the air thick with the smell of disinfectant and dread, shadows flicking at the edge of your vision, whispers brushing past your ear. Some say they've heard the clatter of gurneys, the moans of patients who are no longer with us. It's enough to make even the bravest soul turn tail and run. Hold on to your popcorn, folks, because our next stop is the Manila Film Center. Now, this place was supposed to be a beacon of Filipino cinema, a place where dreams were made. But tragedy struck during its construction. A horrific accident that claimed the lives of many workers, and those poor souls, they say, never left. People report hearing strange noises, disembodied voices echoing through the empty theaters. Doors slam shut for no reason, and some say they've even seen apparitions of the workers who perished, forever trapped in their final act. Makes you think twice about demanding a refund on a bad movie, doesn't it? Chapter 4. Right then, history buffs, this one's for you. Fort Santiago in Manila, steeped in history but also steeped in sorrow. This Spanish-era fortress has seen its fair share of darkness, serving as a prison during World War II. And let me tell you, the horrors those walls witnessed, well, they left their mark. Visitors and guards alike have reported hearing the clinking of chains, the moans of those who were imprisoned and tortured within its walls. Some say they've even felt a ghostly touch, a chill down their spine that speaks of unspeakable suffering. It's a stark reminder that sometimes, the past isn't content to stay buried. Chapter 5. Now we're off to Baguio City again, this time to a place called the Laperal White House. Sounds innocent enough, doesn't it? A lovely White House nestled in the hills. But don't let the charming exterior fool you, because this place has a dark and twisted history. During World War II, it was occupied by the Japanese, and let's just say they weren't the best house guests. It's said that many Filipino families were held captive and tortured within those walls. And now, years later, their anguish lingers. People claim to have seen ghostly figures peering out the windows, heard the cries of children echoing in the night. Gives you goosebumps just thinking about it, doesn't it? Chapter 6. Alright, who's up for a drive, but not just any drive, mind you. We're talking about Balete Drive in Quezon City. Now this street is infamous, notorious even, for its resident ghost, a ghostly lady in white. Legend has it she's the spirit of a young woman who died in a tragic accident on that very road. People driving down Balletti Drive late at night have reported seeing her, a ghostly figure in white standing on the side of the road, thumb outstretched. Some say she even hitches a ride, appearing in the back seat only to vanish into thin air. Think I'll stick to Uber if you don't mind. Next, we're hopping over to Corregidor Island, a place etched in the memories of war. This island fortress bore witness to some of the fiercest fighting during World War II. And the souls lost in the conflict, well, some say they never truly left. Visitors have reported hearing disembodied voices, Japanese and American soldiers still locked in their final battle. Shadows move in the tunnels, cold spots send shivers down your spine. It's a stark reminder of the cost of war and the ghosts it leaves behind. Now for something a little different. Ever fancy to swim with the fishes? Well, at Camiguin Island Sunken Cemetery, you can swim with something else entirely. See, this isn't your average graveyard. Back in the 1870s, a volcanic eruption sent the cemetery tumbling into the sea, creating an underwater city of the dead. Divers tell tales of seeing ghostly figures gliding through the coral-encrusted tombstones, feeling an eerie presence as they explore the sunken graveyard. It's a hauntingly beautiful reminder of the power of nature and the enduring spirit of those laid to rest beneath the waves. Our penultimate stop takes us to San Ildefonso Bulacan, to a place called Bahay Napula, the Red House. Now this place has a reputation that precedes it, a reputation painted in shades of blood red. See, during World War II, this house became a hotbed of violence. Locals whisper tales of Japanese soldiers committing unspeakable acts within those walls, their victims' cries echoing through the halls to this very day. Visitors and residents alike report strange happenings, unexplained noises, and even physical encounters with the unseen. Makes you wonder what secrets those red walls hold, doesn't it? And finally, we end our spooky journey at the most powerful address in the Philippines, Malacanang Palace. This grand old building has housed every Philippine president since the Spanish colonial era, and let me tell you, that's a lot of history, and a lot of baggage. Over the years, whispers and rumors have swirled around the palace, tales of ghostly apparitions, unexplained occurrences, and a general feeling of unease. Some say it's the spirits of past presidents, their presence lingering long after their term has ended. Others claim it's the weight of the decisions made within those walls, the echoes of joy and sorrow, triumph and tragedy. Whatever the reason, there's no denying that Malacanang Palace is a place where the veil between the living and the dead feels just a little bit thinner. So, there you have it, folks, the top 10 creepiest places in the Philippines. We've explored abandoned hospitals, haunted hotels, and even a sunken cemetery. We've encountered ghostly figures, heard chilling tales, and maybe even felt a shiver down our spines. The Philippines, a land of beauty, of warmth, and of welcoming people. But beneath the surface, beneath the smiles and the sunshine, lies a world of mystery and intrigue. A world where the past refuses to stay buried, and where the veil between the living and the dead is thin indeed. So, the next time you're feeling brave, the next time you want a little shiver down your spine, remember the stories we've shared today. Remember the places where the ghosts of the past still walk among us. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, you'll have a spooky encounter of your own. Thanks for joining us on this spine-chilling journey through the creepiest places in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spooky content.